Dreams. We all have them. For some of us, it's the roar of a crowd, the feel of a football beneath our feet, and the thrill of scoring the perfect goal. For many young talents in Nigeria, Ghana, and Cameroon, and beyond, the European football dream seems unreachable. But today, we share the story of Desmond, a semi-professional footballer who came closer to that dream step by step.
When it became clear to me that I had to play football, it was necessary for me to look for a path to get to Europe. So the best possible path was through education. So after my advanced level, I decided to study management. So I studied management at the University of Boye in Cameroon. Getting an admission in Germany was dependent on the grades which one was supposed to have at the end of this BSc. So I had to put in a lot.
This one didn't start at the top. No. He began where most people do, at local clubs in Africa. But with dedication and a fierce spirit, he made his way to Europe, not just as a footballer, but smartly as a student. Because in this journey, let's be honest, sometimes it's the side roads that lead us to the main one.
The Cameroon-German convention requires a 3 GPA on 4 from Cameroon.
So that means before you went in for your bachelor's study in Cameroon, you already knew that you wanted to come to Germany.
I was looking at various opportunities. I thought of South Africa, Britain, and Germany. And my aunt, who was in Holland, she advised that studies in Germany was almost free. I didn't have to pay any fee, and that was the first motivation. Why should you have to pay when you can get the same quality of education in Germany for free? So that was what made me to go in for Germany. And for that too, I had to begin with the language classes in Cameroon.
So you learned the language in Cameroon. But was the language important for you to study in Germany?
No, definitely it was not important, because my studies was supposed to be entirely in English. But you want to arrive in Germany and try to integrate.
That's right.
You want to get to the supermarket and purchase some stuff.
See, Europe's football scene is not just about the Premier League or La Liga. Below them are countless divisions where talent is nurtured. Desmond found himself in Germany. And did you know, in Germany, even if you play in the 7th division and perform well, you could progress. The clubs notice your good character, your dedication, and the records you make.
What I'd like to ask is, do all these countries, do they recognize and accept all this division stuff? Like, if you come from Poland, with experience playing in the 3rd division, you come to Germany, how does that work? Would they recognize that, okay, you're coming from a 3rd division, the 3rd division in Poland is the same as the one in Germany? How does that work?
That's a brilliant question. The Germans, they believe they have the highest qualities, and I bear with them because they have a solid foundation, like I said, from the age of 4. There are things that are set up from a very tender age, and these children from the age of 4, they train like twice every week.
It's not always easy. Desmond trained twice a week, pushing himself even in biting cold. He got paid, yes, but the money? It varies. Some regions in Germany, like Frankfurt, are richer and pay more. But it's not just about the money, it's about recognition. Your performance, it's publicized even at lower levels. Newspapers, local TV, they are watching, and so are the clubs from higher divisions. Players don't need to start at the top. Perform well in lower divisions and you can skip levels, jumping from the 9th division to maybe the 2nd. The dream is alive and possible. Desmond's advice? Come to Europe as a student. Focus on your studies, get good grades, and train hard.
A smart way for you to come to Europe if you really want to play football, come as a student. Like, first and foremost, get good grades back home, take your studies seriously, train as often as possible, have a good profile. Apply to come study in Germany or any other European country. When you come here, you have the opportunities to go to different clubs, talk to them one-on-one. You don't need any agent to do that for you. You are in direct communication with the clubs. You speak with them. You understand when they train, how they train, what is required of you. You begin to train. Depending on how much they pay you, you may need to take a side job, but you know that your goal is to become a footballer. While you train with them, you give your best. Maybe if the club trains twice per week, if you're able to manage your time, you could train with other people more than twice per week.
Once here, you can directly communicate with clubs, understand their routine, their training schedules, and give it your all. And remember, it's not just about the training, it's about the match day performances. When you shine, the world notices.
Father made me understand that to play football, it sometimes necessitates education. That's why I couldn't begin at a very early age, because there was this fear that if you get injured while training, what will you do after? Exactly. So to complete my bachelor's degree, and thereafter I was made to understand that I had a long way to go with the football career, because I've been throughout studying, and it implied that there were certain bases which I didn't know.
So for the young ones dreaming in Nigeria, in Ghana, in Cameroon, Europe is not a faraway dream. With the right strategy and dedication and a heart full of passion, you can get there, just like Desmond did. And while you're on this journey, just remember you are not alone. Reach out, communicate, and keep the flame of your dreams alive.
So there are different things you can actually do.
Yeah,
so many things. Play on the field.
You must not play on the field.
That's true,
that's just one part of it. And unlike Africa, football here is business.
That's right.
And players are considered like assets.
Yeah.
Everyone that works in the football world is considered as an asset. It means that even if you come here and you don't succeed being a footballer, you could become a trainer. Like Jurgen Klopp, for instance. Jurgen Klopp, he started as a footballer, but he didn't succeed with it, and now he's a trainer. He's one of the most successful trainers in England. He's the trainer of Liverpool, and there's equally Tuchel, who is the trainer of Chelsea. He was equally in Germany. He didn't succeed with football because of injuries, one or two things, and he went into training. So there are so many opportunities. But from Africa, I think these opportunities are kind of limited. It's either you're a footballer or a trainer,
or nothing else.
Or nothing else.
The road might be tough, but the destination is worth every drop of sweat. So to all our future stars, the pitch awaits. Your dream is valid.